quickly because 4 have made it through to the final chase. Good luck. Your time starts now. How many musicians make a quintet?
Joe.
4.
Incorrect, it's 5. Michael O'Leary became chief exec of which Irish airline in '94?
Gareth.
Ryanair.
Correct. Which Norwegian playwright wrote A Doll's House?
Olivia.
Ibsen.
Correct. Who played Blake Carrington in Dynasty?
Gareth.
John Forsyth.
Correct. Which country did Britain defeat in the Falklands War?
Gareth.
Argentina.
Correct. Pomme is French for which fruit?
Olivia.
Apple.
Correct. Singer Norah Jones is the daughter of which Indian musician?
Olivia.
Ravi Shankar.
Correct. Which gangster film starred Ben Kingsley as Don Logan?
Gareth.
The Crazy Sexy Beast.
Correct. Which archangel foretold the birth of Jesus to Mary?
Chris.
Gabriel.
Correct. Which of the Muppets was originally given the surname Lee?
Gareth.
Pass.
It's Miss Piggy. What's the title of Harper Lee's only novel?
Gareth.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Correct. What single was ABBA's final UK #1?
Gareth.
Pass.
It's Super Trooper. Which man's name represents V in the NATO phonetic alphabet?
Olivia.
Victor.
Correct. Which Canadian province's name means New Scotland in Latin?
Gareth.
Nova Scotia.
Correct. Which actress and TV presenter is married to the actor Tim Healy?
Joe.
Denise Welch.
Correct. Fenners is the cricket ground of which university?
Gareth.
Cambridge.
Correct. Who played Charles in 4 Weddings and a Funeral?
Joe.
Hugh Grant.
Correct. In fashion, Raglan, Dolman and Short are types of
Olivia.
what?
Sleeves.
Correct. What's the most populated city in the US?
Chris.
New York.
Correct. Kevin Keegan left Liverpool for which German club?
Gareth.
Hamburg.
Correct. What colour is associated with the book of quotations from Chairman Mao?
Gareth.
Red.
Correct. Which Friends character was played by Matthew Perry?
Chris.
Chandler.
Correct. What is the capital of the United Arab Emirates?
Chris.
Abu Dhabi.
Correct. Which circle runs through the North and South poles at right angles to the equator?
Olivia.
Arctic Circle.
Wrong, it's the Meridian. Who became the youngest ever Formula 1 World Champion 2009?
Gareth.
Lewis Hamilton.
Correct. And your time is up. 25 steps ahead you are. How do you feel, chaps, with that?
Optimistic.
Very good. Very good.
Let's hope that's enough because it's time to bring back the chaser.
The 4 contestants stand side by side behind a desk with broad smiles upon their hopeful faces.
4 heads are better than 1.
Not this head.
We shall see.
We shall.
So, the chaser has the same amount of time to catch the team. If he gets a question wrong, I will stop the clock, throw it over to the team. If they get it right, they will push the chaser back 1 step. Let's see if 25 steps is enough. Deep breath, everyone. It's time for the final chase. Your time starts now. Dijon mustard is traditionally from which country?
France.
Correct. The film All the President's Men tells the story of which scandal?
Watergate.
Correct. How many golds did Mark Spitz win at the 72 Olympics?
7.
Correct. Which bird is so named because the feathers behind its ears resemble pen quills?
Secretary bird.
Correct. Holby City is a spin-off from which other BBC
Casualty.
drama? Correct. In the game of Cluedo, which character is purple?
Mrs. Green.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
Yeah, Professor Plum.
That is correct. We push the chaser back 1 step. Chaser, your time starts again now. What's the US president's official plane called?
Air Force One.
Correct. In Greek mythology, which goddess sprang from the head of her father Zeus?
Aphrodite.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
Athene.
Yes or Athena, I'll accept. We push the chaser back 1 step again. And time starts again now. What's the largest living species of bird?
The ostrich.
Correct. In darts, how many points is the area around the bullseye worth?
25.
Correct. Which of Queen Victoria's servants was played on film by
John
Billy
Brown.
Connolly? Correct. Wrong. Stop the clock.
Nitrogen.
That's wrong. It is hydrogen. You stay where you are, chase it. Your time starts again now. Which country was invaded by Germany on September the 1st, 1939?
Poland.
Correct. Which comedian hosts the panel show 8 out of 10 Cats?
Jimmy Carr.
Correct. Which French alcoholic drinks company merged with Ricard in 1975?
Champagne.
Wrong. Stop the clock.
Pernod.
It is Pernod. Correct. We push the chaser back 1 step. Your time starts again now. Which film critic has written the 2010 memoir It's Only a Movie?
Jonathan Ross.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Which film critic team?
Barry Norman.
Wrong. The correct answer is Mark Commode. Time starts again. Now, octogenarian refers to someone who has
80.
reached... Correct. On TV, which late British actor played Callan in The Equalizer?
Edward Woodward.
Correct. The Daily Mirror headline, The Filth and the Fury, referred to which band?
Sex Pistols.
Correct. Which Indian cricketer was the first to score 10,000 runs in Test cricket?
Gavaskar.
Correct. Who won an Oscar for playing Forrest Gump?
Hanks.
Correct. What's the first name of Chef Jamie Oliver's wife?
Jules.
Correct. The world's first passenger locomotive railway linked Liverpool with which city?
Manchester.
Correct. In the Catholic Church, beatification is a step towards
Sainthood.
which? Correct. What did the soap Emmerdale lose from its title in 1989? Correct. What's the currency of Poland?
Zloty.
Correct. Whose film roles include The Saint, Batman and Jim Morrison?
Val Kilmer.
Correct. The Gulf of Guinea is a large inlet of which ocean?
Atlantic.
Correct. How many years are there in a millennium?
1,000.
Correct. Which is the largest occupied castle in the United Kingdom?
Winter Castle.
Correct. Who played Quentin Crisp in the TV drama?
John Hurt.
Correct. Who succeeded under Paul as Lord Protector? Two steps remaining. Time out with 2 to go. Team, how do you feel about that?
Ecstasy.
£19,000. That goes, Chris, towards your wedding.
Brilliant. Thank
Joe,
you very
that
much.
goes towards your car.
Yes.
Well, more importantly,
kids.
giving the kids the money back for the university. Chaser.
I wasn't good enough on today. Congratulations, team.
Thank you.
Congratulations to today's team. But it only means the Chaser will be back with a vengeance next time when the chase is on. Goodbye.